Welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Warrior Monsters. Last time, we beat the game. We fought our way through the Starry Night tournament, found our sister, and then we said goodbye to everything. Today, we're gonna jump right back in and begin the post-game of Dragon Warrior Monsters.
Good morning, Terry. It's time to set a foot on another journey. I'll be waiting for you at the stable. Come soon.
So yeah, we wake up thanks to Wadabo and can just take off. Miliu's still sleeping. And so, there Wadabo goes, back into the dresser. And so, we'll follow suit. This time, we at least know our sister's safe at home. So, there's nothing to lose. Oh, and we're back already. Oh, I never get sick of this place.
Oh, Terry, welcome back. I believe you returned. Everybody missed you while you were away. The king missed you very much. Go see the king.
Sounds like a plan to me. And would you look at that? We know what this means by now.
Oh, Great Tree is shaking. It's welcoming you.
In addition to it saying hello, it has changed yet again.
Now it's time to go see the king.
Oh, Monster Master Terry, where have you been? The king and everybody were looking for you. His Majesty is waiting for you. Go present yourself. Oh boy.
Oh, Terry, it's you, Terry. Where in the world have you been? Suddenly disappearing like that. We've been waiting for you. Oh, these folks were waiting for you too.
And hey, pardon the flashes, I will try to edit those out, or at the very least put a warning. But look, it's all of our favorite pals, Soul, Rose, and Toto. Oh, it's good to see them again.
I have prepared a prize for your victory. Go to the Chamber of Traveler's Gate. There will be new Traveler's Gates waiting for you. Well, I am busy. You're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy.
As you can see, it looks like our text speed got reset for some reason there, but nothing to fear. So, welcome back. We're just as we left off. All of our goodies, all of our money. I guess we can look at our text speed, which it seems to be pretty normal. Everyone's doing as they were. We have a lot, and I mean a lot, of ground to cover, because everything here at Great Tree is different. A lot of the people here are now going to have very different dialogue, explaining a lot of things you'd be a little surprised about. So, let's start here.
Long ago, an ancestor of Wadabo locked monsters behind the Traveler's Gates because they were a bane to humans. Our ancestors demanded we hold a tournament every starry night. After many centuries, Terry was victorious.
Darn right we were.
The king gave you a special permission. From now on, this secret path is all yours. Would you like to hear the legend of the Starry Night?
No, we're quite familiar.
The story of Monster Master Terry will be handed down from generation to generation.
which is kind of interesting. It almost implies that the Great Trees never won, which I think they may have talked about before. It's been, admittedly, a very long time for me since I played this. There's been a lot of changes and editing and a lot of other things that have happened meanwhile. So, last time I played this, it was winter, and now I'm in the middle of summer. Pardon me if I'm a little rusty. Otherwise, hello?
His Majesty gave you a reward for the victory. There are new Traveler's Gates for you in the Chamber of Traveler's Gates, which is very true.
And let me tell you, these gates are excellent. Hey there.
Sir Terry, thank you for the victory.
Of course. And you, my good sir.
Terry, thanks to you, it was the best Starry Night. Listen, I heard an interesting saying. It goes, monkeys will be reborn as elephants, then dream about lions someday. I wonder what it could mean. A monkey becomes an elephant?
Yes, indeed. This is one of the big rewards. NPCs will now start telling you vague hints on how to recruit some of the more rare monsters. The monkeys he's referring to are wild apes, becoming trumpeters, and then trumpeters breeding to become a King Leo. We've already gone through this, so we don't need to worry too much. In fact, we've done a lot of the more extensive breeding, so a lot of their hints are useful now, but they would have been better earlier.
Yes, you're at the Castle of Great Tree.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
These stairs bring you to the Chamber of Traveler's Gates.
Which, as you can see, not everyone has new dialogue, but that's okay. What about Julio?
Hey there, what are you gonna do?
Nothing new. What about Celio, I think? Yep.
Will you do me a favor? I want to go with a master like Terry. Take me with you, please.
Sure, we have room.
Terry, you have too many monsters with you. Talk to me after you get rid of some of them.
So yeah, you can recruit Celio. Now, it has been a while, so let's check what we do got. Obviously, we have Toto, right, we have our Iron Slime, our King Leo, our Morpion, Gulpal, Rose, our other Iron Slime, our Metal Slime, Soul, Darkhorn, Medusa I-1, our Archdemon, our Portrigons, Liz, a Slime Borg. Alright, pretty good. And then what about our eggs? I believe we had, some pretty good stuff. Gold Golem, a Zapbird, our, Sky Dragon, our Divine Gon, and of course, Jamaris. These are all going to be instrumental in some of the things we will eventually be doing. I'm not going to get into that right now, but you might have an idea of what it leads into. Otherwise, hey there.
Do you want to know the limit of growth of your monsters?
Sure. The growth limit of Soul is level 98. One off of 99. I mean, hey, good to know.
The growth limit of Rose is 96.
Pretty good.
The growth limit of Toto is 86. When it hits the limit, the level won't go up further. Boom.
Which, to be honest, with how much EXP it has taken to get them even to where they are, I shudder to think how much EXP it would require to get them to level 50, let alone almost 100. Oh boy, I've got a lot of work to do. Hey there.
Go down to the stable, Bleach. Waterbow is waiting for you, Bleach.
That is true, but first, hey there. Hey you, I fished out a big one. Yeah, what'd you get? Let's take a look. A fragment of a star is twinkling. Well, that's pretty cool. Can't take it with us, but no harm, no foul.
I wonder where we monsters came from and where we're going.
That is a good question. I'd rather not get, well, you know what happens if you walk below Funky Bird. Otherwise, hey there.
I wonder if I can be a lone wolf if I read a book. Yow!
You sure can. And you?
The sky is crystal clear. The stars cleaned it for us.
Alright. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave the lovebirds alone because I imagine they are similar. Have you met all the monsters? There are a lot of them. We definitely have not met all of them. Nor do I plan to because some of them are a pain.
My buddy is living behind the gate of sleep. He's called Dead Noble, and he's cool.
Alright, good info. I feel pretty content having looked up here. Let's start heading on down and seeing what we can find, shall we? The girl downstairs has been looking for you. I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been? At home. You know.
The village of Great Trees filled with joy.
That's great. I'm happy. And you, my good sir? Even if there's no reward given by Middleman, will you continue to collect the medals? Sure. Great. It's so great. But I would not do it. That's fair. That's fair.
I feel the air is sparkling. I wonder if the stars are still in the air.
Well, thanks to modern science, we know that they are. But this is Dragon Quest we're talking about, or Dragon Warrior at this time. We have no idea if their world functions the same, and evidently, it really doesn't. So, maybe.
Why did Autobo's ancestor want the tournament to be held? Did you find out after your victory?
We actually did. It's so more Watobo can be born. Kinda cool. Hello, Metal Man.
I'm collecting medals that are scattered all over the world. Terra, you brought a total of 15 medals. I'll give you one trumpeter egg when the medals exceed 18.
Which, we'll probably never get, but hey, if we do, cool. Hey there.
The Metal Man said you could pass.
So now, this tunnel's open, which, if we follow it, leads directly to the throne room. They weren't exactly subtle with the fact that the king is, in fact, the Metal Man. He looks near identical, he talks near identical. I suppose regal duties make it so you can't have a hobby and abandon your throne all that long, but, it wasn't exactly hidden now, was it? Now what about here at the arena?
Terry, oh, it's Terry. Welcome. As a matter of fact, there's somebody who wants to challenge you. You'll find out who it is in the fight. What are you going to do? Do you accept the challenge?
As of right now, no. We'll do this later once we're a bit stronger, because let me warn ya, and say it with me, things are going to get harder. A lot harder.
Are you scared?
Frankly, yes. Yes, I am. And you?
Get out of the way, or out of my way. Hop.
Alright, sure. Hey, Teddo.
Terry, congratulations on your victory.
I am so happy. So happy. I heard that there are monsters that exist in this world that do not belong to any families. They're very strong, and if you beat them, they won't be your pal. But they're so strong that you'd do anything to get them to join. That is true, Teddo. Those are boss monsters. We've actually recruited a couple of them. Otherwise, hello. Victory. You've conquered one of the best. I have to say congratulations. But remember, there's always someone better. That is true. More than I'd like to admit. This is Dato. Repeat after me. Come on. Booba. Booba. Well, good to see Bebe never changes. Dato, what's that? You're making it up. Why don't you simply call it soybeans? Well, language. You know, they're different. Let's see what these fellas have to say. The guy at the entrance to the restaurant, he's my rival. He has unbelievable battle skills. I can't wait until I get the ultimate monster skill. For starters, I'm gonna raise Zatberg. Oh, Okay. My slime learned an amazing skill. What kind of skill? Meg. No, it's too great to say it. Well, I've already talked about it. Slimes learn mega magic. Straight up. So if you breed a strong enough slime, you can transfer mega magic to anything else. As we saw, it hurts. It does a lot of damage. But for all of your MP, it's hardly worth it, to be completely honest. It's great as a single one-time nuke if you absolutely need it. It's definitely more useful if you control your monsters. In our case, I don't think it's very good.
The bishop I know told me an intense song. GG Giga Slash of Mad Knight, Moo Moo Multicut of Sky Dragon, and Mad Condor, Hell Blast of Metal King and Zapbird, Big Bang of Gold Golem and Divine God.
So yes, he tells you how to get some of the better skills in the game. Again, we're going to be hearing a lot of this, and it's super useful. Hey, May.
Don't you think Divine God looks like that? Oh, monster that used to fly over the farm. I wonder if they're related.
They might be.
Once a famous master told me a knight eventually becomes a noble, then follows the path to the throne. The one with the title of king will create the king of the zombies. What is this about? Is it about success?
Well, my dear friend, it's about how a dead noble can eventually become well, take a look for yourself. Our good friend Toto is the exact thing, the White King. I mean, look, we've done a lot of our homework, and we've gotten a lot of the ultimate monsters of each family. So, a lot of these hints are going to be redundant for us, but for someone like you who may not have known, watched the LP, or maybe just played the game before, this is good info. I like that they do this.
Who won? Oh, Her Majesty.
Alright, fair enough. Still, lot of very good info. Hey there.
One of my friends from abroad is an old monster master. He used to like this guy who walked a lot.
Alright, fair enough.
A servant has 4 hands. Skeletor has 6 hands. I wonder if they're related.
Yes, they are. So again, he tells you how to get servants, which again, we've already done, thankfully. Speaking of, hello, Goofy. I wonder how my brothers are doing. They're down at the village. Fair enough. And should we come visit the Queen? Who else other than our dear sister Milieu? Turns out, after we departed, she did too. We weren't exactly sneaky, were we?
Here's Her Majesty, the Queen of Grape Tree, presenting Milieu, the guest of Her Majesty. Since the Starry Night, Her Majesty has changed. She started to consider returning to the castle. When Her Majesty goes back, the king will be happy. This is one good thing that came from your victory, Terry.
Interesting. Milieu, how are you?
Terry, how are you? The Queen said there are more monsters we don't know. I'll go search for them. You know what? Why don't we breed monsters? Breed with my Skeletor.
Which, hey, speaking of, should we raise our own Skeletor? We can breed it with Milieu's and make a full-on servant, which will get us another Draco Lord. This is an amazing opportunity, especially if you went out of your way to make the first Draco Lord like we did to get Rosevine. I fully plan on using this. Although, it's gonna be a minute. So for now, sorry sis, we're gonna say no.
Come back when you want to breed.
We sure will. And of course, the Queen.
Your big sister Milieu is here. Such a pretty girl. My husband was so happy on the Starry Night.
I realized I should go back to the castle. I have to go back to the castle. Before I go, I want to see White King. I heard it has a blood-curdling look because of its zombie origin. You're in luck, Queenie. Oh, Toto. Oh, it's the White King. How sad. Also, no kidding how sad. That typo was rough. It's the A White King. I love you, game devs. I really do. Well done. I'll give you a reward. Here's comedy book. Use it wisely. You must obey me. I want to see a King Leo. Bring King Leo, the beast of beasts. And we certainly will, Queenie, on the return trip, because we have other people we want to see. But yes, now that we've beaten the Starry Night tournament, we can finish all of the Queen's requests. Awesome. In the far recesses of the Chamber of Travelers' Gates, they say gates exist for every family of monsters. Every family. Maybe in there, you can easily find monsters you missed to become friends with. And that is true. Every single new gate that we will encounter is going to be dedicated to one family of monster. There will be a gate for slimes, one for dragons, beasts, plants, bugs, materials, devils, all the above. It's one of my favorite things about the post-game. And thanks to that, we'll be able to find a certain metal type of enemy that will give oodles, and I mean oodles, of EXP. And boy am I excited for that. But before we get ahead of ourselves and I drop my controller on my table again, we'll continue to talk and explore Great Tree. If you've got money, you should get a sirloin. Almost all the monsters will become your pal, if you give them sirloin 4 times. That is true, and we've certainly been abusing that already. Still, very good advice that I'm glad the game goes out of its way to tell you. I know one of the biggest barriers of entry to this game is recruiting monsters, but they at least spell it out for you eventually. You know, after you beat the game. But hey, better late than never. I'm memorizing monster skills. Cracky, unicorn, pixie, floorman, knows antidote. Oilbird, mad plant, and snaily, no numb-off. Oilbird, fireweed, dead knight, and evil wand, knows D-chaos. Surge heals all. It's useful. Which we've also talked about. If you get them all, you can learn Surge. Luckily, Soul just learns it naturally, so we skipped that. Thank goodness. Now, what about the school? The Forward Masters have many kinds of monsters, such as Blizzardy, Lava Man, Iceman, Phoenix, Digster, Bombcrag, Orochi, Battle Rex, Chop Clown, Gate Guard, Trumpeter, Hornbeat, Metable, or Metal King. This is true. Foreign Masters can have all of those monsters, and they're all darn good. Luckily, we've encountered most, if not all of them, ourselves, or bred them. But trust me, you have to get a pretty darn high party level to start seeing Orochi and Metal King especially, so don't count on it.
Congratulations on your victory, our admirable Terry. I took notes on how to inherit the skills. Want to see?
Sure. Monsters can learn all the skills that their parents have. They can also learn skills that their grandparents have. But not all of the grandparents' skills can be learned. Only those skills that were learned by the parents can be learned by the kids. So yeah, just, again, covering more of the basics that we've known for a very long time. Still, I'm glad they told you. Terry, well done. Congratulations on your victory. Just like you, the Master Monster Tamer once won a victory and entered the shrine. I wonder what you saw in there. By the way, Terry, today's lecture is about monsters that are created only through breeding. Wanna listen? We sure do. The names of the monsters available only through breeding are Herpman, White King, Rainhawk, Rosevine, King Leo, Armorpion, Hawaddle, Gold Slime, Gold Golem, and Divine God. Which, notably, we have almost every single one of those. I think Hawaddle and Earthman are the only ones we've not seen. How many of them can you get? Well, quite a few. I admittedly don't really ever have a reason to get Earthman, as far as I know, so we probably won't see that one, and the same is kind of true of Hawaddle. Though, to be fair, Millie, you did use one, so you at least got to see it, which is cool.
Yo, dude, go to the reception. The challenger's waiting.
Yeah, they're gonna be waiting for a while.
Hurrah! I understand now. I can be a better tamer by understanding the monster's pain. I'm into journeys more than collecting items. And somehow, I met that master all the time.
I admittedly have no idea what he's talking about, but good for him. I'm sure if I, thought about it a little more, I'd understand, but I don't, and oh well, frankly. Let's keep on going. Hey there.
The victorious master eventually becomes the master monster tamer. I wonder if I could become one too. I read about it in the book I borrowed from the library, but I didn't understand it that well.
Fair enough. It's at least good to acknowledge that.
A well-won victory. I'm so happy. I heard wishes come true after the victory. But I'm happy that you won, Terry. Well, thank you.
Alright, let's try right down the well. And well, if it ain't our favorite Doc.
I heard you won the tournament. Did you find some of the secrets of Great Tree?
Well, we're actually looking for them right now, and we'll be encountering them pretty darn soon, in fact. And let me tell you, they are involved. You'll see once we get there soon enough, but holy moly.
Well, you won, but it's none of my business.
Alright, fair enough. Some good info from the well, and a nice congratulations, if nothing else. I'll take it. Now, let's go look at the market and bank, namely the market.
Go right to the bazaar. Hey, you were so cool, brother. Well, thanks.
Enter here to the vault. Congratulations on your victory. Well, thank you. Otherwise, the vault, you've seen it. Pretty much the same. I really didn't need to go in there, but hey, still cool to see. Everyone at the market, pretty much the same, at least all of the stores, though some people might have different dialogue, so let's get chatting.
Oh, our hero, Terry. Welcome to the bazaar. What a good feeling to be the winning kingdom.
I danced so much that I almost lost it. Well, hey, I'm glad to have spread merriment and joy.
Oh, what a joy, Terry won. That merchant seems to have changed his attitude. This is probably because Terry won.
You want to know about the books he sells?
Sure. Having a monster read a quest book makes them brave. Having them read horror book makes them cowardly. Be nice book makes them gentle. Cheater book makes them cold. Smart book makes them think hard. Comedy book makes them goofy. But it might not work well with only one try.
So yeah, explaining the books that effectively help you avoid cascading as much, which is really not that big of a deal, so I don't use them, though I will sell them.
The monstrous master was your sister. I'm happy that you were finally able to find your sister. I heard wishes come true when you win the tournament. Your wish came true. I wonder if mine will too.
Well, we can only hope.
Oh, the hero of Great Tree, Master Terry. I bet you want to know about the items sold in the store.
Well, we actually know him quite well, so no, I'm good.
Yes, of course. The victor wouldn't ask such a thing.
It's true, because we already know. What about you two gossips?
I didn't think you could win.
Hey, fair enough. We all have our doubts.
La la la. Terry and you. La la la. This is the hit song now. It's about you guys.
It needs a little work.
listen. I can be a monster master too. Mommy and Daddy said I should become like Terry.
You know, it's kind of goofy that Terry is 6 years old and that kid is, like, even smaller. So he must be, like, 3. I mean, hey, fair enough.
Well, congratulations. I love festivals. By the way, I heard a rumor. Those evil lords in the mystic world will not become your pals. But evil lords, like creatures, can be made through breeding. I wonder if it's possible.
It certainly is. And in fact, that's one of the biggest ways of working toward Dark Dream. Essentially, in order to get him, you breed almost, or well, I say almost, but pretty much every single boss monster throughout the history of Dragon Quest up through Dragon Quest VI. It is an extensive chain. And I do hope to show it, but it's going to be a while, and probably the final video in the series, if I'm being completely honest. So you're going to have to sit tight. But hey, we've technically been working on it the entire playthrough, so that's good. Hey there.
Hi. How about a reward for your victory?
Sure.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Gosh darn it, it's this girl again. Oh, I should have known better. Oh. Well, I guess when you haven't played the game in so long, you forget where things are. Do we have a warp wing? I do. Thank goodness. It always pays to make sure you've got a warp wing on you, especially for accidental slip-ups like that. Like I said, it's been about, well, a couple months since I last played, so can you really blame me? I mean, yes, you can. I should have had my marbles a little more in order than I did, but hey, it's all good now. And in fact, if nothing else, hello? Oh, I didn't realize you had new dialogue. I think he said something about his store has become people's favorites since we won.
It's all thanks to Terry's victory. So, what can I do for you today?
We would like, not herb, we would like warp wing. Grab 2 just in case. And I guess really I probably should talk to the stores. So we'll talk to you.
Item shop, may I help you?
Okay, well see, he doesn't have dialogue, but the other guy did. I tell ya. Hey there.
I am an old gypsy woman. You want me to tell your future?
Sure.
A girl named San. Something is going to open a new gate for you.
This is an excellent hint. There's a girl somewhere in the kingdom that we've known for quite some time, but we've never known her name. That's the key to unlocking one of the secret gates.
Hey, our hero Terry. The 2 of us are eating this yummy meat to celebrate your victory.
Alright, sounds pretty good.
Something missing. Entertainment. Give me entertainment. Master Terry, do you know the skill Call? I really want to see a monster that can use Call. I heard Call can instantly call forth ally monsters. It sounds fun. Show it to me. I wonder if you brought a monster with Call? Oh, you brought it here. Show me the magic.
Toto cast Call. Specifically, this is referring to the Tatsu Call that he has, or any of the other Call abilities. This is pretty much the biggest reason I retained this ability, is because I knew that you need it in order to show these guys. Now luckily, you don't lose your monster, so this is totally safe to do. But nothing happened.
What the heck? Nothing happened. What's going on, Master Terry? What? The monster said it doesn't want to be put in a show? Oh well. Sorry, Terry. My apologies. Huh? You knew it, right? This is the Traveler's Gate. I don't think you're surprised, but it's my way of apologizing.
And so, we unlock a new Traveler's Gate. This is another one of the Monster Family gates. I forget which one specifically that is, but we'll be checking it out all the same. Now, before you go through any of the new gates, there's one specific one I'm going to recommend. It'll be toward the end of the video, but, well, you get the idea. I would go there first, specifically to farm the metal slime enemies to get a bunch of EXP and be ready for all the other gates, because they're hard. Still, until we get there, let's finish up our rounds, and then I'll show you which gate that is.
You fool! Where have you been for such a long time? Darn victory. What are you so puffed up about? You cheated. It was unfair. I was worried.
Oh, alright. And you, good sir?
Congratulations. Down the stairs to the Shrine of Starlight. There's a new room to the right due to the quake.
Yes, indeed, there is. Look at this. We have a whole extra new place to go. You can't go down, which, whatever. But hey, let's take a look. And wouldn't you know, it's the final Goopy brother, as well as some other folks.
The dude there will change the name of your monsters for you.
Yes, indeed. One of the most exciting things that I am so happy they put in this game. I'm a monster namer. My job is to change monster names. Visit me when you want to change the name of your monsters. It is as it says. You can change your monster names. Give something a stupid name you don't like. Decide a new name's fitting. You can change it. It's excellent. Otherwise, hello there, Goopy.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
You betcha. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, go! Alright, let's try this one. It's a tie. Well, okay. So then let's try... Whoops. Meant to say yes. There we go. Try paper. It is scissors. Okay. This is one instance where, to be honest, I really wish I had the list in advance. Let's see. So scissors, try rock. Perfect. So scissors, rock. Try paper. Awesome. Then scissors again. No, it's a tie. Okay. So we at least got 3 of them. So scissors. Then rock. And we will do paper. And let's try rock again. Perfect. Now let's try scissors. Oh, it's paper. Okay. We should have it. So, scissors. Into a rock. Into paper. Into a rock again. And then ideally into paper. Awesome.
You're strong. Look, I'll give you a reward. Go to the arena. Something good'll be waiting for you.
Yes, it will. You can imagine what'll be there. Because, I know probably some of you didn't like that the arena was not symmetrical. I'm happy to inform you that's been fixed. Now, let's keep on exploring.
I was thinking after I realized Betty was actually a copycat. A copycat needs somebody to copy. It means there is a Betty somewhere. There is a real Betty somewhere. I'll go on a journey to search for the real Betty now.
Well, good for you, guy. Otherwise, I did not want to go downstairs just yet. Let's come up here. Because there's quite a bit going on in this room now.
Congratulations on your victory. I knew you could do it. Hey, how about marrying my daughter?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Just kidding. You're still a kid. Yeah.
Anyways, what about you, ma'am?
My hubby loves our girl so much, he keeps a journal of her.
Yes, he does. One that we've checked before, and now it's finished. So if we look inside the dresser, you'll find not that, it's the bookshelf. So, part 1, baby girl was born. She's so pretty, like her parents. Continue to read. Part 2, baby learned how to speak. She's growing quickly. I'm worried that she's growing up too fast. Continue to read for part 3. splatter with treats and give strict order sometimes? What? How to raise your monster? I was reading the wrong book. Want to read more? Yes, indeed. Steps of My Baby, Part 4. I guess I've forgotten an important thing. I forgot to name my baby. She was so cute that I completely forgot about it. Want to read the rest? Yes, we do. Steps of My Baby, Part 5. I came up with my baby's name. Santi. It's Santi. This was the reference that the old gypsy woman was giving you, is to come find that. Now, knowing the girl's name, let's go talk with her.
I was worried. Hey, you. You know my name? Then say it.
Sure, your name's Santi.
Yep, it's Santi. How did you know? Follow me.
All right.
Wait here for me. Talk to my grandpa.
Well, all right. Sounds like she's unlocked that gate for us. Hey, Gramps, how's it going?
Oh, I see. I heard about you from my granddaughter. I'll let you use this traveler's gate.
Hey,
But will you do me a favor?
sure.
I want to see gold slime just once. Oh my, so this is the gold slime. Fantastic. Gold slime. And now you may use the Traveler's Gate as promised.
This is another reason I bred our team the way I did. I knew we would need the call skill for one of the gates, and we'd need a gold slime for this one. In addition to beating Goopy, that's now all 3 secret gates unlocked. Every single gate in the game is now open to us. That's super exciting. And although I would love to go right through them, we've still got a couple few people to talk to. So, let's keep on going. But where did those millions of stars that fell on the starry night go? I don't know.
Hey, listen, a different monster was born. A different monster was born in the same combination. Maybe your victory created a miracle. Or was it due to my good act? I don't know.
I heard you won with style. The Master Monster Tamer is so happy, as if he won himself.
How intriguing. Hey there.
Congratulations on your victory. Let me give you a tip. When you breed monsters with a high number next to the plus, the combination can produce a rare monster.
Not specifically, no. It just makes the plus a little higher. Or like, you tried. I appreciate it.
Splash, splash, congratulations. Let me tell you a useful thing. There are monsters you cannot get without breeding. But we knew that.
And what about you, old-timer?
I also was brought here by Wasabo a long time ago. I became a master and won a victory in the tournament. Spirits born on the starry night must be growing new saplings of great trees somewhere by now. Eventually, the saplings will grow and become a big tree. A big tree just like this kingdom. Well, Perry, what would you like today?
Still the same as he's always been, which is useful. Otherwise, with everything done down here, let's head on up. And then I realized we didn't go through the monster stables, which we should. So let's head on over because I totally forgot. Let's make the rounds. Hey, Waterbow.
Terry, so you made it. I told you, Terry, I'll be your pal. But I won't become your pal so easily. there are still traveler's gates that Terry hasn't explored yet. Beat all the strongest monsters behind the gates, and I'll be your pal.
So that's right. Should you beat every single gate in the game, which we now have access to, you will recruit the one and only Wadabow. This is extremely important. If you play ahead, if you play this game on your own, if you recruit Wadabow, he is required in order to breed Darkdrium, the ultimate monster. He is the final step for it, in fact. Do not waste your Wadabow. Do not breed your Wadabow unless you are creating Darkdrium. You have been warned. Now with that out of the way, let's see what else is afoot.
Wadabow's magic spell, Chance, is very interesting.
It is interesting. It's not very good, though.
No, you're at the monster stable. Currently sleeping, no experience points. Nobody wakes me up. Nobody.
So, most of the things in here are fairly similar at a glance, but should we delve deeper, there are many more monsters. I'm going to show you a great skill. Yaw. But nothing happened. Okay.
Did you find all the hidden traveler's gates? They might be hidden in unexpected places.
We actually did, which is great.
I'm Hammerman. I'm the strongest of the beasts. Well, at least I want to be. What should I do?
Get more EXP. That does it.
Mr. Dead Noble is good at call.
And there's another hint for how to get the call ability and unlock the hidden gate. Again, it all leads back into itself, and it's super useful.
Ho ho ho. I made the servant careless. This book is fun. Ho ho ho.
Sure.
New lives were born on the starry night.
Yes.
My flame became more intense than usual. I think the stars shared their power with me.
Well, that's good.
Is the starry night already over? Oh no, I overslept.
Yeah, that happens. I have a bad habit of doing that too, to be honest. At least I think I do, but realistically I've not been late for anything in years, so maybe I'm lying to myself.
I want to be with a wonderful master like Terry.
Alright.
Copy. I want to copy Wadabow someday.
That's a little creepy, but sure.
There are monsters that do not belong to any family.
Correct, the boss monsters, we've been over this.
Yippee! Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Funky Bird. And now we have an Orochi instead of our lovely King Slime. I'm so sad that they replace him, because I love feeling like a king with Jiggle Joggle.
I'm the Monster Minister Jr. All hail. Let me tell you where those weak monsters live.
Sure.
Want to know about the monsters behind the gates of Villager and Talisman?
So yeah, you can hear about these monsters. We're good.
Want to know about the monsters behind the gate of Memories and Bewilder?
Nah, we're good. So yeah, he will just go through every single gate, which is honestly pretty cool if you forgot. It's nice. And, hey there, Orochi. Doing good?
I am the Monster Minister.
All hail.
I can tell you about places where many kinds of monsters live.
Sure.
How about the monsters behind the gates in the Room of Joy and Wisdom?
So yeah, basically the same thing. He tells you about all the later gates, which is pretty cool. A very, very nice resource. If you've ever forgotten, you now know where all the monsters live, basically. Though, as you may have noticed, there's no info on the new gates. But all you gotta do is walk in, get one battle, and then you know that every monster from that family is basically there. Barring, of course, a lot of the later ones. That's the exception. You'll fight most of them, but you won't fight all of them. So, if you were trying to skip, you know, doing all the breeding for certain monsters like Gold Slime and Rosevine and all that, it just doesn't work. You have to breed those. They were not kidding. Otherwise, just for brevity's sake, here is the final hidden gate, which we unlocked thanks to Goopy, making the arena nice and symmetrical. Finally. Oh, that annoyed me for so long, and probably annoyed some of you. Thank goodness. Finally out of the way. Ah, breathe a deep sigh of relief. Now, we've explored pretty much everything Great Tree has to offer, barring the new Traveler's Gates that are properly unlocked. So although we went out of our way to get all the secret ones, we gotta show off the new ones that we got before then. Because let me tell ya, they're darn good. Should we come all the way over here, and now here, all of these rooms are unlocked. Every single one of these will have 2 new gates.
Welcome. Go right to the gate of demolition and left to the gate of ambition.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. And then here... let's see, what do we got? What do we got?
How are you? Go right to the gate of sleep, left to the gate of extinction.
Which, holy moly, those sound, pretty darn intense. So, be careful. And finally,
Welcome, Master. Go up for the gate of the mastermind and down to the gate of control.
oh, yes indeed, the Gate of Control. This is the secret gate that I have been waiting the whole darn game for. Inside the Gate of Control, you will find the Slime family. I guess inversely too, I can tell you the others. Let's see, Extinction houses devils, Sleep for zombies, plants have demolition, bugs are ambition, and mastermind is birds. The other 3 gates that we unlock, I believe, I mean, obviously, they cover the other 3 families, but the arena gate is for beasts, the bazaar's edge gate is for materials, and then the final one that the old man guarded was for dragons. So you had to do some pretty extensive work to get some of those later families, but it's been well worth it. Now, although I want to dive right on in and explore all these fun new gates, we're gonna have to do that next time we play Dragon Warrior Monsters. As always, I'm Brett. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.